everybody, Tina here with Two Chicks and a Cricut, and we are going to be doing our 4th Christmas card. I think I'm going to just stop telling you guys which number. You'll know when I do the post because I'm getting confused on which ones are which. So I believe this is our 4th one. So this one is going to be a little bit different. I am starting with a card that is already made. As far as like I bought this. You can buy them at Michael's. This is a 5x7 card, and it comes with just the cards folded in half, and then well, actually they're not folded in half, they're out, but they're already scored, and then the envelope. So, because I'm going to show you what I did with the envelope too. So this is a 5x7 card, and what I'm going to do is we're going to do a different kind of card. We're going to do an S-shaped card or a Z-shaped card, and what you do is you just fold your top card, your top piece of your card, you just fold it back. And that is going to give you what would be a either an S-shaped or a Z-shaped. I've heard it called both. So the next thing we're going to do is take our Old Olive stamp pad. And the paper I'm going to be using is some paper you guys saw me use on a Christmas layout. I told you guys that I had it laying around to do a card with, and it ended up going with my layout. So I'm just going to ink all around my edges. Alright, so I've inked around the edges. Had to take a pause. The phone rang and one of the girls started crying. So I took a pause, but I'm back. So I've inked around my edges. And now I just have some patterned paper and we are going to just glue it down. So I'm not even going to bother giving you guys the measurements because I don't know what they are. And it's better to measure things like this anyways. I tend to eyeball stuff, so I'm gonna glue it down just like that. Alright, so now the card looks like this. Now I have this ho 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 sentiment stamped on to this piece of paper, and it's a Blushing Bride Stampin' Up color, and I just, with Blushing Bride, an ink pad I inked around my edges. And that is going to go right in here. And I'm just kind of trying to get an idea of where I'm going to want this, because I also have this Santa Claus. And I cut this out of Christmas tags. It was a seasonal mini cartridge a year or two ago. And I cut it out at 4 inches. And it's going to hang off right off the side here. So there's our next card. It's going to go in this envelope. And a really easy way to coordinate your envelopes or just do up something fun with them is to just stamp is to just stamp right on the envelope. So I have a stamp here. And I'm going to take, sorry guys, a red stamp pad. I'm going to stamp a couple things on here. My stamp has a little bit on the edges. I'm not doing very good on this envelope. I would try to be more careful. So that's the first stamp that I would do. And honestly, I would do this envelope over because I did that. But, I mean, you guys get the idea. And then the other thing, the other stamp I'm going to use is on the back. So that ends up being super cute, and it coordinates right with your card. So that's our next card. So thanks for stopping by the blog again today, guys, and we'll have another card tomorrow.